Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope you are having a fantastic day so far. I hope today has been treating you well. In today's video, as you can see from the title down below, I'm going to be swatching on my hand and applying the new Beautybay lip liners and lip tints. These look incredible. I've been waiting for Beautybay to come out with more lip products for the longest time. I have said for so long that when they bring out their eyeshadow palettes and their collections and such things, I have been wanting them to come out with more lip products, and they have delivered. These look so good. So we have got 4 shades of gel lip liners and 4 shades of lip tints. So they do come individually, but they do also come in little duos, so it worked out a little bit cheaper to get the duos, and obviously I wanted all of the shades, so I went ahead and got the duos of both sets so that we can try every single one. So the lip liners, it says that these are a gel lip liner. They are buttery soft with a gel to cream texture that seamlessly glides across the lips. The by Beautybay gel lip liners are a must-have for your lip looks. Long-lasting plus smudge and transfer resistant, each lip liner outlines the lips for a perfectly defined pout. Used to define shape and fill in the lips before applying lipstick and lip gloss. So let's get into the lip liners first. And whilst I do this, if you like Beautybay reviews, I have got a whole playlist dedicated to, the eyeshadow palettes and the blushes. I've got all the blushes, everything like that. I have a whole playlist for, so if you're into that sort of thing, I will leave it linked. I would also love it if you would like this video, if you are liking it so far, and also subscribe if you want to see more Beautybay reviews. I get all of the Beautybay releases, so it's always a speedy review around here. So this is what the lip liners look like. So the packaging is just, the same as like a lot of their releases. The sleek white pencil with the silver metallic writing. And are these? Yes, I do believe that these are a sharpenable formula. Are they? It doesn't actually say. I'm guessing that this is sharpenable because there isn't a part of it that will twist. So that is what that's looking like. And I will also get into the lip tints, because what I think I will do is they put on their Instagram, they put like a graphic that was the lip liner that went with each lip tint, and there were like corresponding colours that should go together. Obviously, because you can buy these separately, you can get whichever lip liner and whichever lip tint you want, but there were ones that were like made to go together. So I'm going to swatch them like that and apply them like that so that we can see how they go together, the ones that they like intended to go together. And on the back of the lip tints, it says that this is a hydrating lip tint, so love that. Love a hydrating lip product. I always need that. It says this is a long-wearing hydrating lip tint infused with hyaluronic acid, Irish moss and seaweed. I don't know what that's meant to do, but sounds impressive. This non-sticky lip colour applies glossy and leaves a subtle, soft tint. So I will, obviously as I apply these, I will then wipe them off at the end to see how much tint has been left and everything like that. So again, this is what the packaging looks like. Silver lid, silver writing, so it does all match. And then the applicator, I was not expecting like a deep purple shade, like a plummy purpley brown shade. That looks interesting. Doesn't have any sort of scent, which again is fine. So I'm going to start with the swatches. I'm just going to get the little graphic up. So chai in the lip liner and slippers in the lip tint. So this is what chai in the lip liner looks like. A beautiful, slightly pink leaning nude shade. That would be like my perfect nude, I'm not gonna lie. So then the lip tint, it says on the bottom, what did I say it was? Slippers. Ooh, yes, that's definitely got like a pinkiness to it. But again, that would just come up like nude on my very, very fair skin. I love that. And it did say somewhere, I can't remember where, but it did say somewhere that these were like the brownie tones. So I'm wondering if they're going to come out with more of these in like the end of summer, autumn time with like reds and plums. If they brought out an orange, like a bright orange for summer, I'm just putting it out into the world now. I might need that. So then terracotta and love. So this is terracotta. Oh yes, and that's definitely a brown, more of a brown nude. You can definitely see like the pinkiness coming out in that top shade now that that warmer brown nude is next to it. Really, really pretty though, and again, definitely one that would just be nude on us fair-skinned humans. So then we've got love in the lip tint. Yes, see, definitely more brown, definitely a little bit deeper, like a tiny little bit deeper, but definitely more of a brown tone. Love to see it. So next up is saddle and Scotch. So this is saddle, definitely getting deeper now, a deeper, really chocolatey brown tone. On medium skin tones that would look incredible. And then the lip tint is Scotch. So let's see what that one looks like next to that. See, that just looks like melted chocolate. Really, really beautiful shade. And again, you can see how like glossy these are staying, like the first ones that I put on, you can see that they are staying really, really nice and glossy. And that Scotch shade is beautiful. That's almost got like a red undertone to it. That's beautiful. So then the last two, the lip liner is Truffle. So, oh my goodness, that just looks, that colour. Honestly, for my skin tone, that would make, if I can use this on the eyes, that would make a beautiful like smudgy liner. Obviously, these are like for deeper skin tones, but that is a beautiful, more cool toned. So I feel like in all of these, we've got like a pinky nude, a brownie nude. This is more of like a red, deeper brown shade, and then I'm guessing this is going to be more of like a cooler undertone, you know? So the lip tint we have here is brownie, and yeah, on the little applicator this looks more purpley, but that shade for a tint, for a glossy lip tint, the amount of colour is beautiful. So that is all of the shades there. I'm gonna leave those on the back of my hand while I do like the lip try on, and then I'll wipe it off and we'll see how much of a tint these are going to leave. If you haven't seen my channel before, and I don't think you can quite see, but I've got every single shade of those e.l.f. glossy lip tints and I just wear them all the time. I absolutely love them. So I know a thing or two about a lip tint and a glossy lip tint, like a hydrating, juicy looking lip tint. So love these offerings from Beautybay. So let me get a mirror up and I will start with the lighter shades and then get deeper, obviously in case this does leave a tint even in the short amount of time that I'm gonna have it on, like in between colours. I want to be able to wipe it off so that we can put the next one on, you know? So I'm starting with the lip liner in Chai. That is like exactly the same colour as my lips. I love that though, because you can like properly like define, just finish off your look, you know, make it look really nice and sharp. These are really nice and creamy, but they're almost like a drier formula. They're not like gliding on the same as like the e.l.f. Cream Glide lip liners or something like that. These definitely feel like they're going to have more staying power than that because it's a slightly drier formula. What I would do is, I mean, I did have a lip gloss or a lip balm on earlier, but I would make sure that my lips were really nice and hydrated before I applied these lip liners. But like I say, it does feel like more of a long-lasting formula than like the e.l.f. ones. So the lip tint in Slippers, so this is just the lip liner in Chai, my perfect pinky nothing nude. So going over it with the lip tint. Oh, and that's ever so slightly lighter. Interesting. That was so easy to apply. It basically just, I mean, obviously that's like the point of it. It is just basically like a lip gloss that is then going to leave that little bit of a tint. The colour is perfect for me. Like, thank you so much, Beautybay. That is my perfect nude, like pinky nude. Feels really, really nice and hydrating. I actually bet that that next lip liner is going to go on easier because that feels so nice and hydrating and it doesn't feel sticky. It feels really, really nice and comfortable. The colour looks perfect. And like I say, that applied so easily. So I'm going to go ahead, get some micellar water, take this off and then apply the next lot. So in between each swatch, I am just going to like bounce over the lips with that sponge that has a little bit of the foundation left on it, just to like neutralise the lips a little bit. So then terracotta. It was terracotta, wasn't it? I've got them all lined up, but I'm like, I don't trust myself. So let's see what the terracotta lip liner looks like by itself. Yeah, as suspected, that colour is going on a lot nicer now that my lips were a little bit more hydrated. With that other colour on first and then obviously taking it off, that is terracotta just by itself. That one went on a lot smoother than the first one, but that will just be because of a little bit of hydration. So then the lip tint in Love. I feel like this colour is like matching my hair really nicely. Like, it's warmer, so it's like matching the red in my hair. I'm surprised how much I like that. I don't normally go for more of a brown, I go for more of a pink, but actually that is definitely like warming things up a little bit, isn't it? I really, really like that combo. And again, so nice and hydrating. I'm so glad that like matte lipsticks aren't in because I just love a glossy finish, and I don't feel like it's like high shine gloss. It's more just like nice and hydrated, like natural looking glossy colour. I really, really like that combo. So on to the next one. So that last two that I put on, they were in the first duo, and then the next two are in the, like, there's like a light and a deep, you know, for the duos. They are like combined together in the way that makes sense, which is good. So next up we have got the lip liner in Saddle. So we're starting to get deeper and darker now, more on my skin tone, more like vampy and autumnal. Not really the season for it, but here for it nonetheless. That lip liner is actually like, I was thinking that these deeper ones were going to be like, you know, a statement, a bold lip, but actually I feel like even on my fair skin that is still quite wearable. Like, it's not so bold that I wouldn't just wear this on an everyday, but also I can see how this would look incredible on like medium to deep skin tones. And again, I feel like it's bringing out the colour in my hair. here for it. I am so here for it. So the lip tint is in Swatch. And again, I feel like this is just... now that I look in the viewfinder, I'm like, yeah, that is deep. But I still feel like that's quite neutral. I still feel like this is nude enough that I don't feel sort of self-conscious, you know? Does that make any sort of sense? Sometimes I wear deeper colours and I'm like, girl, just hold your horses. But I feel like that looks quite nice. And yeah, I really like that with the colour of my hair at the minute as well, so thrilled. And then the last lip liner is Truffle. So like this is going to be very dark. This is going to be vampy. But if you've seen my videos before, you know I'm so here for that. So let's apply. I mean, that's a statement lip, isn't it? Is it the statement that I generally go for? No, but the lip tint is in Brownie. So this is just the lip liner. And the lip tint over the top. Oh, that is so, like, rich and opaque. Like this in autumn. Yes, please. So that is how Brownie is looking. Like I say, not necessarily an everyday, but you can see the amount of pigment there. You can see the amount of like colour payoff just in a swipe. So if you have deeper skin and you're wanting a tint that's properly like not opaque, because you can still see my lips through it, but that's going to give you a really decent amount of colour payoff, I just think that that is a beautiful, beautiful colour. It's like deep cocoa. It's delicious. And I feel like with the deeper shade as well, you can see it more glossy. Like you can see the reflection a little bit more. I love that shade. And I feel like that shade is really making my teeth look white. So I'm just going to take a little bit of micellar water and I'm going to see how this tint is like staying on the back of my hand, because like I say, when I tried those e.l.f. ones, when I wiped it off after about, you know, 20 minutes, like the amount of time that I've been sat here rambling on for, when I wiped it off, the deeper shades left the most beautiful tint. The lighter shades don't necessarily leave that much of a tint in the e.l.f. ones, so I'd be interested to see if these ones do. So let me try and do this so that I can actually see what I'm doing. I'm going to just try and wipe off like the bottom half. Yes, so even those lighter shades are leaving a tint, which, like I say, I don't get with the e.l.f. ones. The deeper ones, obviously, like the deeper ones are going to leave a tint. They're going to. They've got that more intense colour payoff. But I'm really impressed with the amount of tint that is left on those lighter ones, especially that second shade. I can't remember what it was called. Was it Love? Honestly, I've slept since I did these swatches, so that is my roundup. I really, really like these. Obviously, I was expecting to like them because everything that Beautybay does is like 10 out of 10, but I'm really, really impressed with these. For like a first launch, I think that they've got the colour selection so right. Like there's something for everybody. I love that you can get them all separately, or you can just get like the bundle for lighter skin or the bundle for deeper skin. I think that that works out so well. I am really impressed. So let me know, have you tried these? Have you had your eye on them? I would love to know what you think, and if you do decide to pick up a shade, all of the shades like I did, then do let me know down below. I will leave all of these products linked in the description box down below. Those links are affiliate links, so it does help out my channel if you buy through those links. You absolutely don't have to. You can just go ahead, go onto the website and type it all in, but the links are there if you do want them. But I would love to know what you think of all of these colours. I think I'm just going to leave this one on. I really like this one. It's definitely not what I would normally go for, but I'm here for it. And I'm feeling autumnal looking outside, looking at the rain. So let me know what you think down below. I would love to know your thoughts. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up if you found it useful. It does help out my channel if you hit that thumbs up button. It also helps me out if you leave a comment, but don't feel like you have to if you're in a bit of a rush. But until next time, thank you ever so much for watching. Bye.